Not
Kill it.
I'm just saying.
One day at a time.
We gon' party tonight.
BBW.
Good day, people.
Let's party tonight. Let's show you how to party tonight.
What?
Yes, sir.
Let's show you how to party tonight. Let's go. HB. Go time. Let's go. Teamwork. Let's go. We gon' party tonight. Let's show you how to party tonight. Let's go.
Black don't crack, baby.
Good day, people. Welcome back to another episode of Sex, Love, and Hip Hop Conversation. I am Larry Love. I've got the usual suspects with me, who happen to be in a very festive mood. I think I've seen Reduce smile more times in the last 20 minutes than I've seen him smile in the last 10 weeks.
I'm going to second that one.
Yeah, he's feeling real good. I like to see it.
Seems to be in a jolly good spirit. So
Yeah, I like to see him in this space. You know what I'm saying? It's
My
feeling,
cousin's here. I'm
hey,
good.
okay, all right. We got family in the building. We got a special guest. The weather's kind of funky right now, but you know we still feel good. All right, to my right. Well, let me start. We gotta do that again. Hold up.
way across the room.
Way across
Way
the room.
over there.
Diagonal. The beautiful, the wonderful Jamie Sage.
What's up?
What up, though? You look very. You look New York to me right now.
Yeah.
Like you like the big hoop earrings, the ponytail. Like you looking real. You ready to fight?
Of course.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
already know.
You look
Hit that
like
brown liquor, so I'm really ready to fight now.
you look like you just came from something, or you ready to go to something right after you leave here.
Never know.
But I'm riding with you.
Always ready.
I'm riding with you always. All right. And to her left, is that the left? Wait. Okay, so you're diagonal, and then straight ahead we got family in the building. Miss Jones came up from the city to show us some love. How you doing today? That's representing all day, every day. That's a bright. Those colors though.
Oh, yeah.
Those colors. You repping your set right now? Is that what you doing? You banging out here?
Actually, my set is blue.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Red is my favorite color.
that's funny too, because that's how my situation works a little bit too. You know what I mean? All right. Well, we're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
If you do me a favor, I had a whole setup for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You see these guys, they got their stuff on already.
Right.
So you can go ahead and throw them lights on your neck so we can show the people that you in the spirit. And we're going to keep things lit up over here.
Always.
Because this conversation that we got going on today is going to be something like that.
I'm ready.
All right? That's what I'm talking about. No holds barred. No, don't hold no punches. Don't bite your tongue.
Nope.
All right? I need to know exactly how you feel about everything. Don't be scared.
You don't know me.
All right? That's what I'm talking about. All right? Then we good. All right? And to my right, the infamous, the man I love to hate the most, the professional asshole. The Deuce.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Oh, wow.
I branded him that. I branded him that on the last episode.
Was it?
So that's what he is, and it fits so well. I can't run away from it.
Big color.
That's what it is.
I think I'm going to run to the editing team and have that edited out.
Oh.
I can't have my reputation ruined in these streets.
What's wrong with being a professional asshole? as long as you're a professional at it. At least you're not a part-time asshole. You're a professional asshole.
I'm lovable. I'm nice. I'm
Never
kind.
about him.
You didn't know he was an asshole?
No.
See?
Really?
What
No.
family
Well, now
is
I'm
that?
glad.
Nobody knows.
Now you just walked into his space. This is his arena. So now you're gonna see how he
Well,
acts.
listen, we 6 days apart, so we good.
Okay, that's what's up. So you're an asshole in training.
I'm probably a step below professional asshole.
Okay.
You know, but I'm not in training. I'm definitely there.
Oh, right there. So you know what we
Maybe
dealing
that's why I
with.
didn't notice that.
Exactly, because it's so natural that that's what it is.
I am the nice one.
That he says a lot when we're around. He does say that a lot.
He says that in public. He does. He definitely does. And I can give him that. He's that person. He's cordial.
very
He's
diplomatic.
civil, and public. In public.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the luxury of knowing him on a personal, private level when the real him shows up.
Hold on.
Yeah. Dr.
Hold on.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Hold on. The real him ordered dinner last night and did not require you to kick in the $35 for your plate.
That's how you feel?
That's the nice me.
That's how you feel?
That's the nice me.
And the asshole you puts it on blast. On camera. You say that's how that works.
I got to
You know what I'm
defend
saying?
myself.
Alright, you
I
know.
got
You
to
know
buy
what I'm saying? The yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's how that goes. I ain't mad at you. He got his hat tilted to the side and everything today. He's on one. Alright, that's cool. We up. Because it definitely feels like that. It's snowing outside.
It is.
'Tis the season.
I told you I wasn't seeing snow. You got me breaking promises to myself.
Happy holidays.
I'm glad you did because I wouldn't have been able to see you.
Right.
Absolutely.
It's been a great year for this guy since he decided to make a move up here.
This is not a move. This is a visit. A long
It's a
visit.
visit.
Long.
This is a long
Extended
extended
visit.
stay. Look, I stayed 3 months in Arizona. I stayed 2 months in California. And now I'm here for, 5 months, okay?
You
It's
just
a move.
made yourself.
I'm
the
going back to
relative who doesn't
Kakalaka.
lead.
Exactly, didn't he?
Yeah, no,
Right.
you just made yourself the relative who doesn't lead. You should claim the move.
He busted-
It's
he-
better for your reputation
He
than
busted-
to say, no, I just stayed for 5 months.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
He busted a move.
This is very typical cuz the only time I've ever seen him stay somewhere so long was when we were younger and he was living with moms.
He busted a move.
After that, like cuz is a nomad. That's what I know
Yes,
about him.
that's a fact though. I am as well, and I enjoy it. And that's what I'm saying. Like I moved up here last year. I told myself I was never coming back up north. I was out west. I said I'm never going back up north. I didn't want to see snow either. And I came back, and now I've been back a year, and I'm like I'm not leaving.
Now,
Now I'm like I'm not leaving here until I build my dream house in San Diego.
I'll be straight with you,
That's
though.
it.
I'll be straight with you. If we didn't have Corona, I'd be in New Orleans.
No.
I wanted to stay in New Orleans for a couple months. Chill out with my father's side of the family.
If we ain't
Okay.
had Corona, I definitely would have came to New Orleans to see you.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I
Well,
don't-
now when it's
You know,
over, we're going as a
now,
family.
right? You know what I'm saying? now once
You
comes
guys
there,
went
we
first.
taking a trip to New Orleans.
Definitely a
All
fact.
right, that's cool. Then that's a great place for our situation to be anyway. New Orleans.
I've never been there.
I've never been. I've been through there. I've hung out like
I've never
one
been
night,
that
but
far
I never
back.
like really experienced New Orleans. I don't know what it's really like. But Mardi Gras sounds fun and titties and stuff.
I miss that.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know about titties was all you got. I'm there. You
You
have
know what I'm
it.
saying? Right. You know what I'm
I miss
saying?
that ass and chest.
Titties, I'm cool. I don't have to ask you your name, and you can show me some titties.
I mean, that sounds good.
I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? And I like beads too. So you know what I'm saying?
Such a
It's
shame.
cool with me. That shit works. You know what I mean? And look, as soon as we said that, somebody pops up on Instagram. My man, what up, though? Sees he goes, and because he did that. He did New Orleans for a minute. That's one of his one of his spots, and right on time. So we know what's going on with that.
Oh.
All right. So we are in the building. Y'all ready? You got a whole iPad over there and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
got notes
in
over there? What you got going on?
Well, right now, of the Kill Talk episodes on Twitter.
Ooh.
But I have notes on the iPad.
That's a very nice looking landing right there. Like, look at the way that looks. The artwork and the graphics. That's a...
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube, man. Kill Love Media Group. We working. All right. What's today's topic? Sex etiquette. We made that up, first of all. That's not a thing that existed before we said that. But when we said it, everybody knew what we were talking about, right?
Sure.
Or had an idea of what. But y'all never heard that term before. You never heard somebody say talk about sex etiquette.
Yeah,
I have, but I'll
nice
let you
sex
go.
etiquette.
I'll
You
let-
have?
Yeah.
What'd you hear? When? Where? When? Who? What? When? Where? Why?
Well, not to be a shameless plug, but I am part of this Facebook group called Pink Candy Chronicles, and it's a bunch of women talking a lot of sex shit. So, a lot of things going on that group, and
Yeah.
that has come up.
So the term sex etiquette has come up before. Y'all are
listen.
liars. Y'all are definitely related. Y'all are I'm lying. You have never heard nobody say sex etiquette before. That terminology has not existed.
I give you 6 articles with sex etiquette.
Oh my God, whatever. All right.
Cosmo.
Okay. All right. So hey, so that's a great start then. Since you've heard it before, because I have never heard it before. Since you have heard it before, can you please explain what it is and or what it means or what what's sex etiquette, the deuce? Since you've heard it before. On multiple occasions.
On multiple occasions?
Yes. I've never heard it before, so I don't know. I'm asking a very sincere question. What is sex etiquette?
It's well, sexual etiquette, as it's been called.
Oh, it's been known to be called.
It's been known to be called.
So, no, okay. All right. What's it? What is it, though?
It is the type of proper, almost... how you engage with someone else or a group of someone else, and how to be respectful and speaking your mind about like things such as what you like, what you don't like. I will take one aspect of sexual etiquette that you and I, if you've been listening to women since we were young, clean your nails. They tell guys all the time, clean your nails before you come approach them. That would be an example of good sexual etiquette. Okay. Maybe we didn't know what sexual etiquette was at the time, but they were asking us to be sexually etiquette, so we don't put all germs and types of stuff in their vagina, which causes yeast and all that other stuff.
Okay, I would call that, like, I would put that in the category more of sexual health, but
I think it's both.
Okay, all right. Since you heard it before, what's your idea of sexual etiquette?
One aspect that came up was like, no lint balls on the balls.
No lint balls on the balls.
So another topic.
I don't wear underwear, so I don't know.
It could come from different things. Your wash rag a little old, and your lint just, it could be a lot of things. But another topic that came up in this sex etiquette thing was women talking about how they having sex and the guy keeps wanting to change positions like every 2 minutes.
Right.
And it's like, calm down.
Doing too much.
Doing too much. I don't mind. We could do the acrobats and shit, but can I get a little of this? For about a few minutes and stuff. So that was one of the topics that came up with sex etiquette. Deuce is right with the nails.
Okay. I'm gonna get. Sex etiquette to me is something totally different. Okay. All right. So, Miss Sage, have you heard of the terminology before?
Based on the very quick research I just did.
Very quick research.
The lots of articles that came up are more along the lines of like regular etiquette, that how it applies in the bedroom, like everyday things like. Be clean and hygienic when you're going into this situation,
Right.
And then like the sexual aspects of like, don't expect sexual favors you're not willing to give out. Like it's got to be a two-way street, and to be willing to talk to your partner if you don't like what they're doing, to tell them like, because you can't fix anything if you don't tell them what's wrong.
Right.
Things like that. So it seems to be based more like that.
All right.
Never try for a back door before, without a discussion beforehand.
That makes sense.
A whole discussion or a partial discussion?
It says
it
never try.
That makes sense.
There is not a just go for it moment in that.
I definitely agree with you. I agree.
See, no, I would put that type of stuff into the etiquette category. I would put that, so that's what I'm saying. So like just being clean, that type of thing to me. Or like just knowing like that type of, what y'all both said, which I get it. I wouldn't put that in the category of etiquette, but I get it. Like more so what Jamie just said. So like for me, when I think about sexual etiquette, I'm thinking like, so after we finish fucking, who gets the rag? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like what are the rules? Like who gets the rag? You know what I'm saying? Like
I think
do you thank the person? Do you say thank you, or do you say like?
Clearly you're kind enough to go get you something.
You know what I mean? So that's what I think about when I think about etiquette. I think
that's all part of etiquette.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, And as far as the rag, I think it should be a mixture. It should be a combo. It shouldn't be all him or it shouldn't be all her.
Well, no, we're gonna get to the questions.
But
I'm just
I got
saying.
you. I'm
don't
just
answer the
saying
questions
on that.
yet.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna get to that. But I'm just saying that's what I think about when I think about sex etiquette. So when I was like, yo, I want to talk about sex etiquette. Those are the things I was thinking about. Like the hygiene stuff is. I mean, we can talk about that stuff too. But I got some other questions that I think, you know what I'm saying, that I want to know about in regards to.
He don't like bringing out his questions.
Okay, if you don't remember your partner's name, just don't say anything.
See, yeah, that makes sense too.
Now, see,
there's a different
that
is a different level. That's
don't be pulling out cutesy names because then there's other problems you're causing.
No, absolutely.
That's a big, especially if you out there
if
dating.
you say the wrong name.
Don't be. First of all, I don't care if you know their name and y'all done fucked like 10 times. You not baby, you ain't king, but I damn sure ain't call me by your name. So if I gotta remember your name and I call out the wrong one.
No. Let's clarify. If you gotta remember his name in the moment.
Okay.
Like, oh, that mind is going everywhere, and you gotta bring back that one thing.
But that's why I say, keep it simple. Just yell out God. Oh God.
Just yell out God.
Jesus. You know, who's gonna get mad at that? You know what I'm saying? Whether you doing your thing or not, they gonna think they, doing it because you cool.
Hey, at one point in my life, I kept it simple. 2 girls, same name.
See, and that's why my friend once said that she would never ask a guy to scream out her name because you don't know who she's thinking about. He may be saying your name, but he's thinking about the girl with the same name that he be fucking on the side.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never been a fan of that. Like saying to chicks like, "What's my name? What's my name?" Like I don't do that. We ain't doing that. Because if you fuck around and say, the wrong name.
That's the
or like,
end of the situation.
You know what I'm saying? Or you be like,
I'm
I don't think I've ever done the what's my name.
I'm not rocking that what's my name thing.
Okay, so have you ever done a whose pussy is this?
No.
Okay, so you different.
I don't ask.
You discussed this before. You said you did it when you were younger, but
when
not
I did
when
it
you were
like
young.
a couple times when I was younger, but as an adult, I don't ask. I tell. And I say like that's my pussy, like that's my pussy. Like, I'm not asking you if it's mine because if you say no, you fucking up the whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might catch a case. I might catch a case if you say no right now. You know what I'm saying?
I have a very sick sense of humor.
Like, no,
so we fucking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, we fucking and it's doggy style, and you talk about whose pussy is this, and I say Tyrone, and your name is Brian.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
I think the shit is fun.
You know.
You over there hurt.
Nigga might catch a case.
Don't ask.
A nigga might catch a case. That's
Oh,
what I'm
man.
saying.
First, when I come back and say it's mine, thank you very much.
That's why I don't
And I've
ask.
said that a lot of
You know
times.
what I'm saying?
It's mine.
Bro,
It's not
I'm
yours.
afraid that jokester and sex must run on the mother side of the family.
Nah.
Because I do that shit.
I get it. But
I try not to.
that's exactly why I don't ask.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't know what the response.
Because you don't know what the response is going to be. So I'm not even going to give you that power. I'm not going to give you the power to fuck with my emotions. I'd rather just say it. Like, that's my pussy. And you can think whatever you want to think, but I'm going to say it. Like, I could be fucking you and say, that's my pussy. And you could be like, no, it's not. I'm be like, yes, it is. That's my pussy. No, it's not. It's Tyrone's pussy. No, bitch. It's my pussy.
But see, she might
You know what
say
I'm
that just to get you to go even harder.
Right. So that's better than me asking you if it's mine and you say no. Because now I'm not going hard no more. Now I might catch a case.
But you know what? I would typically think you wouldn't ask the chick that you just met at New Orleans Mardi Gras that question. That's something you gonna ask a chick you've been dealing with for a few months. You know,
different.
No, that's even worse.
Why?
I've been dealing with you and I gotta ask you and you don't say the right name. I've been fucking with you for 6 months and I gotta ask you still, and then you be like, come on, nigga, it's not yours.
Because you know, some people need that reaffirmation, like, oh, whose pussy is it? You know it's yours.
Yeah,
We're going back to words of affirmation.
That's crazy. That shit is too much.
Love language.
That shit is, you know what I'm saying? That's a love language right there.
You
That
have
shit
to
is
say
crazy.
my name while we're...
You gotta know your part of
Yeah, I know
love
who
language.
you're dealing with, that's all.
Alright, so some of my sexual. Alright, so I got some questions for y'all. I want y'all to answer them and give me y'all opinions as to how we would proceed with proper etiquette in these situations. Alright? So how I want to do this is let the ladies answer first. Of course.
That's because it's etiquette.
You know,
Let's go.
etiquette, ladies
to go
first.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? What if the lady doesn't come first? What happens? That's not a question. That was just kind of. That wasn't one of the questions, but that should have been. That should have been one of the questions.
Exactly.
What happens if the lady doesn't come first?
My answer was.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens next? Like, what do you do next?
It can be a problem.
It could be a problem. All right. So the first question is this, because earlier this week it struck me, and I had put a poll into our Facebook group asking. A couple people responded, and so it's like. I'm older. When I was younger, it wouldn't even cross my mind. I'm not offering no money to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But now as I'm older, you know what I'm saying, I understand life a little bit more. It's like, I don't have a problem offering a female some type of compensation for her. For sharing herself with me.
I answered this question. Okay, go ahead.
For sharing herself with me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, is that not proper etiquette as a man to offer a woman something in return or in exchange for her sharing her?
So the
you know
question,
what I'm saying? So the question is this. Is it not proper etiquette to offer a female some money or pay a bill or something in exchange for her sex?
Right. When you answer, go ahead.
Okay. It is proper etiquette to do so because in life you gotta give in order to take. So if you're dealing with a female and y'all fucking, listen, you either, give me a little money on the side for nails or hair, or you paying a bill or whatever. Hopefully, she can reciprocate as well. But it's just an unspoken exchange, if you will. It's like an unspoken word of exchange, or the rule that's not in the rule book. Some people will look at that as prostitution. Mm-hmm. Well, it is the oldest profession in the in the world. So I'm just saying.
No, but I think it depends on the situation. Like, there's a big difference if we're out at a club and you approach me and are like, yo, I'll give you $50 to come home with me tonight. I'm going to knock you out. I'm not going to be okay with that.
That's prostitution.
But if you're a dude that, like, I've been messing with, and you're like, babe, here's $100, go buy yourself something nice, or just give me money, and I know you're doing it because you like this, that it's a different situation than, like, some random just coming up and being like, so, can I give you money for sex?
And it's funny because
nobody wants to feel like a whore.
Or that somebody's viewing them as
But
if I'm in a situation with you and I like you, I'll be your whore all day. You can give me money all day and I will suck your dick for whatever you like, we'll set a price.
We'll set a price.
You can call me.
Get into the hip hop of this.
Feeling you.
Get into the hip hop of this. Lil Wayne said it best. It ain't tricking if you got it.
Okay.
There you go.
So that's it. That busts it out in a nutshell.
How you feel, sir?
So I feel like the exchange is fine, but it depends on the woman. It depends on how you know the woman. Depends on what kind of exchange you do. It could be a straight cash exchange. It could be a bill exchange. It could be flowers. It could be dinner. Absolutely. It could be McDonald's. It could be, as I've heard, a plate of Jamaican food, a can of Chef Boyardee, whatever works. But a woman, there are women out there who would rather a $200 meal than $200 in cash. And then the other women out there, it's like, skip the meal, give me the cash. Right. And it's the same thing. Because, as you said, some women will feel like, all right, if you give me cash, then now you're equating me to a prostitute. It's like, all right, instead take me out to eat, spend that same $200,
right,
and then we can sleep together.
You're gonna get it anyway.
You're gonna get it anyway.
Exactly.
Either way, you're spending that $200, but she doesn't feel as bad. It doesn't make her feel bad, and I feel like it's whatever. It's really whatever. Because either way, at the end of the day, Wells Fargo is going to be less $200 out of my account.
And I got booty for that $200.
And in addition, I gotta spend time, but now I gotta go to dinner for an hour and go to wherever, dessert and wine and stuff, and then we gotta come back or go where we going to do what we do. But it all depends on who it is, and you just gotta adjust accordingly as a man and be respectful of it and recognize, just like with anything else in regards to sex, each woman is different. Talk to them, figure out what they want or what they would want, and if you don't know, then just do a nice gesture and call it a day.
No time. Cause I'm something like a G, baby, me, baby. And I guarantee I'm the realest you'll see, baby. I give you all of me, baby, I promise that. All I need is an open mind, you copy that? It's nothing to explore when we loving. My love goes just as deep as when I'm fucking. My love you just can't beat, it keeps going.